am Padma Karthiyayani, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Vavaji Women's College of Arts and Science, Kaipatnam. Hello my dear students, in this video I am going to explain solving transportation problem using UV method or Modi method. Find the initial basic feasible solution for the following transportation problem by northwest corner rule method and then optimize the solution using UV method or Modi method. This is the given transportation problem. In this problem, there are 4 destinations and 3 sources. These values are supply values and these are demand values and these are transportation cost. We have to solve this problem in 2 phases. One is finding initial basic feasible solution using northwest corner rule and another one is find out the optimality using Modi method. In the table, here the northwest corner cell. Compare the minimum value of corresponding row and column values. The minimum value is 5. You have to subtract this 5. The corresponding row and column, 5 minus 5 is 0 and 15 minus 5 is 10, and allocate this 5 in this northwest corner cell and cross out the first column because the column value is got the 0 value. So cross out this. Next move on to the northwest corner cell and compare the demand and supply values. Here 10 is the minimum value, so we have to subtract 10 from the corresponding row and column. 15 minus 10 is 5 and allocate the minimum value in this northwest corner cell. 10 minus 10 is 0, so cross out the corresponding row and move on to the next northwest corner cell and compare the minimum value of the corresponding row and column. 5 is the minimum value and allocate the 5 in this northwest corner cell. 5 minus 5 is got 0 and 25 minus 5 is 20 and cross out the column because the column got the 0 value. Next move on to the northwest corner cell and compare the corresponding row and column. 15 is the minimum value, so allocate 15 in this allocated cell and subtract the minimum value of 15 in the corresponding row and column and cross out the column, got the 0 value. Next move on to the northwest corner cell and compare the minimum value. Five is the minimum value, so allocate the minimum value in this allocated cell and subtract the 5 in the corresponding row and column and cross out the row. Next move on to the last cell. These values are same, so allocated value is 10 and cross out it. At last we got the transportation cost allocated values are these are and cost is associated cost value is, we have the product of the allocated cell value and the cost transportation cost, multiply the allocated cell value and the transportation cost. 5 into 10 plus 10 into 2 plus 5 into 7 plus 15 into 9 plus 20 into 5 plus 10 into 18. 50 plus 20 plus 35 plus 135 plus 100 plus 180 is equal to 520. Phase 2. Find out the optimality using UV method. In this transportation table, we find out the allocated values. Next, we have to find the optimality value. First condition is m plus n minus 1 equal to total number of allocated cells. Here m is the number of rows, n is the number of columns. Number of rows is 3 and the number of column is 4. So 3 plus 4 minus 1 is equal to total number of allocated cells is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal to 6. Therefore, this transportation table is balanced table. Next, we have to find the optimality condition. First, using this formula, ui plus vj equal to cij. Assume u1 equal to 0. Next, these values are allocated sets. This x11 and x12, x22 and x23, x24 and x34. These are basic cells. Okay. Using this formula, we have to find the value of v1, v2, v3 and u1, u2, u3. First, x11 equal to u1 plus v1 equal to c11, which implies u1 value is 0 plus v1, which is equal to c11. c11 is cost value, that is 10, which is implied v1 equal to 10. Next, x12 equal to u1 plus v2 equal to c12. u1 is the row and v2 is the column. u1 equal to 0 plus v2, which is equal to c12 cost value is 2, which implies v2 equal to 2. Next allocated cell is x22. x22 equal to u2 plus v2 equal to c22, which implies u2 plus v2 value is 2, which is equal to c22 is cost value is 7, which implies u2 equal to 5. x23 equal to u2 plus v3 equal to c23, which implies u2 value is 5 plus v3, which is equal to c23 cost value is 9, which implies v3 equal to 4. x24, which is equal to u2 plus v4 equal to c24, which implies u2 value is 5 plus v4 is equal to c24. The cost value is 20. Put is 20, which implies v4 equal to 50. x34 is the last base allocated cell. Cost value is 18. u3 plus 15 equal to 18, which implies u3 equal to 3. These are the values of u1, u2, u3, v1, v2, v3 and v4. Next formula is penalty formula. Pij equal to ui plus vj minus cij. These penalty values are the non-allocated cells. This table non-allocated cells are P13, P14, P21, P31, P32 and P33. These are the non-allocated cells. These non-allocated penalty value non-allocated values are find out. u1 plus v3 minus c13 formula is equal to u1 value is 0, v3 value is 4 and cost value is 20. We have to find out the penalty values. Next, we move on to the maximum penalty cost. Maximum penalty cost is is 9. Next we have to draw the transportation table with the values of u1, u2, u3 and v1, v2, v3, v4 and the allocated cells. Just draw the one loop starting at the maximum value of the penalty. This penalty is the occur in the place of x31. This x31 is the entering variable. x31 is the entering variable. Entering variable. Starting this cell x31 and draw the horizontal or vertical line. Horizontal or vertical line, not for the diagonal lines. And move on to the allocated cell. Next move on to the horizontal or vertical line. This vertical line, this allocated cell, and move on to the next allocated cell. Next or a vertical line, allocated cell. Next horizontal line and end of the cell is the non-allocated cell. Starting and ending point is the same one. Okay. Next we have to assign the value of theta in the non-allocated cell plus theta. Next alternative sign minus theta allocated cell. Next my plus theta. Next minus theta alternative sign plus theta minus theta. End with plus theta. Next find out the theta value in the allocated cell. In the minus theta. Minus theta allocated cell value is 10. Minus theta in the allocated cell value is 5. Minus theta allocated value is 5. 5, 5, 10. We have to choose the minimum value. Penalty is the maximum value. Theta value is the minimum value. Okay. That is theta equal to, we have to take theta is 5. Put it in the value in the loop. 5 add plus theta. This is add plus 5 and plus 5 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5. Though this cell having the value is 5, this cell 10 minus 5 is 5 and next cell is 5 plus 5 is 10 and the next cell is 5 minus 5 is taking the value of 0 and next cell is 10 plus 5 is 15. Next cell is 5 minus 5 is 0.